Inside Gaming is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Don't let your internet provider see all the sites you visit. Hide your browsing activity at expressvpn.com/inside. In case you missed it, Warner Bros. Games recently announced their new free-to-play competitive platform fighter called MultiVersus. Similar to the recently released Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, MultiVersus is a Super Smash Bros. Inspired game that leverages the intellectual properties owned by a major media conglomerate to pack its roster with iconic characters, new and old. So far, there are 13 confirmed characters, including Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Finn the Human and Jake the Dog from Adventure Time, Steven and Garnet from Steven Universe, Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry as one character, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but the Ultra Instinct version, which is a meme, and Rain Dog, who is actually a completely original character developed specifically for MultiVersus. In addition to a pretty star-studded roster, WB and the game's developer, PlayFirst Games, have prioritized using the original VO talent behind the characters in the game. For example, Kevin Conroy as Batman, John DiMaggio as Jake the Dog, Macy Williams as Arya Stark, and the list goes on. If you don't recognize the name PlayerFirst Games, it's because they are a brand new studio and MultiVersus is their first game. Not exactly encouraging considering the genre, but the studio's leads include ex-members from a lot of the big hitting LA developers like Riot, Sony Santa Monica, Respawn, and there's even a couple of folks in there who worked on Disney Infinity. MetaVersus' visual style and production value actually sets a pretty high bar compared to other Smash clones, but what might actually set the game apart from others in the genre, for better or for worse, is its approach to competitive play and progression mechanics. According to the official reveal, the game will focus on 2v2 matches, with each character's moveset being designed with team play in mind. It's a very risky choice considering, for one, it's probably much harder to develop and balance for, especially as you add new characters, and two, even established fighting game franchises have issues building up and maintaining a player base without needing a partner to engage with the game on a more serious level. On the other hand, a 2v2 platform fighter could help with onboarding new players as well as add more depth to the competitive meta, but MetaVersus will have to prove it's a good game before players will even attempt to get that far. The game's director, Tony Nguyen, does suggest the game will support solo play, but there isn't a lot of it shown in the reveal trailer. There also wasn't a HUD, so there's obviously still a lot more to learn about how everything will work. However, it is comforting to see that PlayerFirst Games took the time to call out online features like guilds and leaderboards, as well as their intentions to strive for best-in-class online with a heavy emphasis on quality netcode and dedicated servers. There will also be cross-play and cross-progression, so players can level up while earning in-game currency and different things like cosmetics and taunts to customize their characters. We wouldn't rule out a battle pass or seasons, but those terms weren't used in the reveal. It's still pretty early since MultiVersus was just announced, but you can tell PlayerFirst is looking to build a community around the game, committing to releasing new characters, new skins, new modes, and events for at least a year after release. There have been plenty of attempts to capture that same lightning in a bottle that Nintendo did with Smash Bros., and while some games have succeeded, many others have failed. So we wonder if things will pan out for WB in the long run, but what we really want to know is, who would you main in MultiVersus? And who from the Warner stable of properties should they add next? Let us know in the comments, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.